Evening all. I'm just about to take off all the makeup, take off the earrings, take off all the junk that I wear during the day. I just wanted to share my feelings about something that it's been bothering me all day long. This morning I was watching a couple of videos. One was from Michelle Phan and one was from Bub's Beauty. And both were sort of similar in their content in that they were just talking about their new adventures, um, how they've grown and changed, particularly Bub's Beauty. I've seen a couple of other videos similar to that. Um, Ellen Blair Fowler also come to mind, and a couple of other ladies. Um, I was nothing short of just downright pissed off. Um, when I took my hiatus last year, it was because of the negativity from women to women within this beauty community. I had a lot of other things going on in my life. I couldn't handle it. And I didn't want to handle it. It depressed me. It made me angry. It made me sad. And I mean, I take a lot of that stuff to heart. You know, in my own personal life, and for the majority of my working life, I have always been an advocate for women. I am not a believer in putting women down. And, I'm not perfect either. I mean, I can gossip with the best of them. But when it comes push to shove, I believe that every single human being on this planet has an obligation and a responsibility to help each other. Specifically with women, and specifically with women that are finding success through YouTube. When I read these comments that are negative in nature, and frankly are born of jealousy and envy, I comment on those videos. I didn't used to because I just got so PO'd I lost my mind. Now I'd rather just say, hey, you know what? If you're willing to sacrifice your life, move through challenges that are sure to come your way, that's just the way the world is, The better things are, the more the universe is going to throw challenges in your way to see what you're made of, to see, do you really want this, You're going to get knocked down. Are you going to get back up? How fast are you going to get back up? What type of people are you surrounding yourself with? There's just so many factors leading to the road of success, and I've been there, I've been down, and I'm coming back up again. And I'll tell you, it takes a lot. And I've had to sacrifice. I don't mind. I mean, I'm fortunate enough to do what I love to do. One of the biggest changes I've made is surrounding myself with the most positive people I can. I don't have very little negativity around me anymore. I just won't tolerate it. And it took a lot for me to do that because I'm a very caring person, but I really had to sit and think, they don't really care about me. They really don't. And it was very painful to realize that people I had cared for many years, it's really just, they didn't care about me. Anyway, those are just some of the challenges that you're going to go through on the road to success. So for anybody to flippantly and, quite frankly, cowardly write these comments behind a screen to these individuals is absolute crap. Some of my favorite YouTubers here, whom I consider friends, have their share of negativity and nastiness. And, enough. Just enough. Beauty is within. And it manifests externally. And that's the bottom line. So, when you see somebody who's successful, don't go to that place of, oh, well, they must have, or blah, blah, you have no idea what it's taken for that person to get where they are. I have worked for several very, very wealthy people. I'm very fortunate enough to count some of those people as my friends. And you know what? The grass isn't greener on the other side of the road. Their problems are just bigger. They're not different than ours, they're just bigger. So, I am encouraging anybody who follows my channel to be uplifting, to be encouraging, to be supportive, um, to help each other, because it's the only way we're ever going to make it through. Um, and I guess, to that end, I say again, thank you so very much to those people who, through this beauty community, have been so kind to me, have been so supportive of me through thick and thin, have very kindly left me messages over the months when I haven't been around. And I mean, the people that come to mind are Debbie, I think it's 1207, Jan, Catalina 031, Stacy, the Jules 123, Donna Shorts 1. I, if I miss somebody, I'm on the fly here. So, but I mean, you guys know who you are, and it's so important to me. I value every single one of you, and all of you that I don't know, that support my channel. And so I just had to get that out. I'm not going to be quiet about it. I'm not going to stand by while other women and girls, especially girls, are behaving in such a less than integral manner towards another woman. And I mean, it really isn't a gender issue for me, but because the beauty community is, the majority are women, I am addressing women. And because the comments that I've seen today and elsewhere are from women, well, we're better than that. We truly are. And we need to be the best that we can be. It's the only way we're ever going to get where we want to be, and it's the only way we're ever going to teach our children to be the best that they can be, because guess what? You know what? When your kids grow up, they're going to be looking after us. So we need to get on board here and get it together and enlighten and support, and I'm not going to go so far as to say love, but I mean, it is a form of love. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Be kind to each other, especially in this community. It can be a very warm and wonderful community, and I'm so lucky to know the people and the women that I do here. So, anyway, have a great night, you guys. Talk to you later.